So let's talk about the actual opportunity meeting presentation, just to give you a little bit more idea of how this works. So it's really simple, guys. You're up there selling your agency, okay? But the way we sell is different than how you sell insurance. We don't want every prospect that comes our way. We want to basically qualify and make sure that the people we select are going to be assets and not liabilities. So we can't oversell the opportunity. We want to sell it enough that people believe in it, but we don't want to oversell it to where we make mishires because we bring people on under false pretenses. So the presentation is very similar to how I just teach sales in general. So first, use the introduction and rapport stage. This is where you get to know your audience. They get to know you too, kind of vice versa. It's a little bit of both as far as an introduction goes. And you tell them about your company and how it works and kind of that basic stuff. And then you transition into your story. We're going to talk about how to develop a personal story. Again, nothing sells better the belief of your agency than telling people about who you are, what your experience has been, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, and telling them how you've been able to accomplish what you have in your business. Your story is going to be unique to you, and it's going to take some time and thought process, but you want to make this a human process, as we'll talk about it, or a humanized story to really connect with the people that are out there, just because that is what really sells more than anything, is the human side of the equation. Then we're going to talk about pre-qualifying. So now that we've sold some of them on ourselves, why we're a good partner in this business and what the opportunity is to the agent, we're going to start telling them what we're looking for in an agent. And we're going to be clear and also tell them what we're not looking for in an agent. We want agents to self-select where they fit and have better confidence that this is right for them, or if it's not. And so that we're only dealing with the people that it's a perfect fit for. And then lastly, we're going to show you how to close them. And I kind of use the word close reluctantly because this isn't a sales presentation to sell them something. This is kind of a takeaway. We only want the best ones. We only want the people that are going to have massive success. We don't want people who are half-hearted about this. And it's a little bit different. So just kind of bear with me as I explain it to you, because we want people pursuing you. We don't want to be pursuing other people, because that's just, in the world of career building and making success out of people, that just doesn't make sense. Okay, rapport and introduction, very simple. You get up there and you start your conversation, really even before you even present. You're just really going around meeting people, shaking hands, getting to know everybody, asking them a little bit about themselves, getting to know them, kind of getting a general idea of who these people are. And then when you get up there to start the talk off, you introduce yourself, who you are, what your company is, and what the agenda is for the day, what your goal is in explaining what it is that you do. You want to be enthusiastic. You want to be super happy about what you're doing. And you want them to feel like this is something that's really cool, and that you're a person who's sincere, enthusiastic, happy, that kind of thing. And then what you want to do in this process too, and this is really important. I learned this really early on when I was looking at, I actually did go to one opportunity meeting back in the day, and I thought it was great technique now that I'm recruiting agents, is that the guy doing the talking had everybody introduce themselves. And what that allows you to do is kind of see what people do when they're put on the spot. How do they interact? Do they make eye contact? Are they nervous? What are they like when they're put on the spot? Because that's what selling insurance is all about. We're going to be on the spot all the time to come up with ideas and answers and that kind of thing. So again, one extra thing you can do to start developing a sense of who's who and what their process is, if they're somebody with energy, somebody who's low energy, that kind of thing. And again, reason why we do this sets the table as what folks can expect in the entirety. It just lays clear about what's going on. It allows you to establish yourself as the expert and have a reference point of kind of where we're going to go in this whole conversation. Thanks for watching my video on building your own insurance agency. And before you go, I want to stress, if you are interested in building an agency, you have got to find the right setup to give you the opportunity to build the agency in your brand, to make it your own, and to maximize the opportunity out of your hard work. What I've discovered as an agency owner since 2013 is that many of the agents out there who aspire to build an agency, doesn't matter what product it is, partner with the wrong companies. They partner with companies that steal their downlines, that terminate them to eliminate them from their downlines, and ultimately build the brand of the company or the agency and not their own brand. What I teach agents is how to brand their own agency in their name, to give them the opportunity to maximize their commissions, whatever kind of products they're selling, and to ultimately create a real business that actually gets results. I'm sick and tired of all these corporations out here who are involved in the insurance business screw so many good-hearted agents over with quote-unquote agency opportunities. So this whole rant is just for me to explain to you that now I have a program. If you are interested in doing some sort of agency building, but you want to make sure you join the right agency, you want to make sure you get the training from A to Z, from recruiting, from training, from coaching agents to building and scaling and having lead generation, you think that's important to know and you know you need it, my program is for you. So if you want to learn more about how I help agents become successful and independent agency owners, here's what you need to do. Go to davidduford.com, click Join Dave's Agency, and you'll see a little link in the bottom that says something about check out my agency program. And there you'll find all sorts of information that will describe how it works and give you an idea of the details and to determine if it's right for you. So check that out if this is something you're serious about doing. And you guys have a good day, and thanks for watching. See ya.